Hello, hello everyone. I'm here today to review this little guy. This is a stylus I got off of Amazon for fairly cheap. Um, I just got today and it's working fairly decently. I can show you some demo videos. All right, so here's that. You'll see the reflection of my monitor, but whatever. So it's working like that. And these guys can mean big trouble. Your pets need year-round protection, plus medications for cold weather. And it works fairly decently. Sorry, it's at an angle. I'm doing that so it doesn't show up on. You don't see as much of the screen glare. Anywho, um, okay, there we go. So let's take a little bit more look at the stylus itself. Um, it's what? Hang on, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to go find a ruler so we can measure this. Okay, I'm back and I've got a handy dandy ruler. Okay, so let's put it up here. It appears to be approximately 4 inches. What happened to him? Is he in trouble? We don't know. I get this lined up right without. Sir, can you go back to your room, please? Yeah, that's about 4 inches, right? Yeah, 4 inches. That's what it looks like to me. Anywho, and so normally if you take like the end of like an eraser for a pencil, if you try and use that, oh, hang on. What did he do for a living? I thought you spoke to his office. When was the last time you saw him? Okay. If you try and use this to navigate anything on the device, it's never going to work. And I've run into this problem when I've been using the calculator app and trying to write stuff down, and I'll accidentally go, wait a minute, it don't work. But, and let me clean that off. But, if you take this, now watch this. Hang on. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Now. I'll be back before you know it. Magical. Now, I'm not exactly sure what technology allows it to work, but it does. And I think that's really what matters in this situation. That it does work. It was fairly cheap off of Amazon, and if you go look at the blog on the site, you will see that there's a link to it on Amazon. I think I got it for cheaper than what it says. I can't remember. I think the price might have gone up. I'm not sure. But, anywho, so it looks like this. It's even got a nice little clip, so if you have like a pocket protector and stuff, I don't know. It's designed for nerds anyway, so that makes sense, I guess. But anywho, it's got a metal like cylinder frame here, and it's got a little like rubbery tip. Okay, let me try and focus in on that. No, nothing. Alright, sorry, I'm using my really crummy Xbox webcam. But, here it is. It's, it was only like $1-ish, and then it was, the shipping is, irrelevant here in this situation, but, it's nice. Let me pull it back out so you can actually see a lot of it. Hang on. If I make this full screen, there we go. I'm not going to be messed up as much. So, here it is. All the angles. There's that end, and there's that end, and there's this side, and there's this side, and there's this side, and there's this side. Anywho, yeah, this is, your basic. It's very nice. Um, I recommend you pick one up, especially if you make videos like reviewing themes and stuff like I do. Um, and I feel that if somebody sees you and you're using like, if you somebody sees somebody like, yes, oh yes, quiet. Mic out of the way. You know, it would. It looks fairly. You look kind of more dignified, I guess. You look kind of cooler, I guess. I don't know. That's just me. So, I'm gonna do some tests on this. I'm gonna use this app called Whiteboard. Right up there. First, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna write hello with my finger. Oh, dang it. No, I did not mean the wrong app. I accidentally sent it to landscape, so hang on. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, here we go. Loading up, loading up. Come on. Alright. 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 So there's what it looks like with my finger. Fairly decent, I guess. You know what I'm gonna do? Take a screenshot of that. No. Maybe I'll do a written up thing. I'm not sure. Alright, so now I'm gonna write hello with this. And here you go. There's that. I'm not sure if this is any better. I mean, my handwriting is pretty terrible in the first place. So, give me credit there. But, I mean, here. Before I erase that, screenshot it. um, I'm gonna draw something simple. Whoops, hang on. Also, I'm not the best artist, as you can probably tell. That is a smiley face. Amazing, I know. Anywho, this is basically, how can I put it? This is basically a really nice tool for anyone who, this is probably really good for iPad too. Using like like a whiteboard type app on iPad, it's probably perfect because you can get that nice big screen. You can't even see both of my hands in the frame. What the heck is going on? Sorry about that, but I mean, you can't even really you can't really get that same type of thing with a finger. I mean, it's not as. I mean, plus this is just pretty cool that it actually works. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think it has something to do with the metal conducting heat to the little rubber part. I think that's rubber. Yeah, it feels like rubber. I think it has something to do with that. I'm not sure, but I like it, and I recommend for the price. I recommend picking one up. Especially if you like to do like reviews and stuff. I find that it would be very very nice for that. Um, you know, if you think that you don't really need this, then I'd still say pick one up. Because it's just a really cool thing, and it's like something you can amaze your friends with. Like, oh my gosh, this thing works. Look. Hang on. My gosh, it works. Oh, you know what I should do is show you a little thing about searching, but or typing, I guess. I mean, it is fairly easy to type with this. Stupid glare from the monitor. Anywho.
you understand commitment. Thanks. Whoa. What? I ran the passenger manifest on all ends JFK San Diego flights in the last year. On the last five, the same name appears on each flight, inbound and
So,
outbound. Thomas
it's
Chandler.
fairly easy. I mean,
Retired Secret Service.
I like it. It's a very nice product, and you know, I'm still waiting to get that case in till I do like a full type thing for a theme for Ultimate Chrome. I'm still waiting for my case to come in, and that is really bugging me because this came from California and it got here today. I ordered it last Friday, and I ordered the case at the same time, and it's coming from California too, and it's still not here. I'm kind of upset about that, but it's not technically through Amazon themselves; it's through a third party. But still, but whatever. I rest my case. I'll see you guys later. Check out touchx101.webs.com for more reviews on themes, apps, and tweaks, and stuff like this. See you.